We are glad to welcome you on a hard reset YouTube channel, and in this video I will explain what happens when you hard reset your iPhone, and we'll also show you how to do that and will generally guide you through this procedure. So let's begin with getting some theory in. So factory or hard reset in your iPhone will result in the erasal of all the data that is stored on your internal storage. That means all the media, photos, files, literally every last bit of data you have. It will also restore the default values and parameters for all these settings, all the preferences and properties. So after performing a factory reset, what you'll get is new iPhone pretty much, or you'll get the iPhone the way it was right out of the box once you bought it. This procedure may be useful in the scenarios when you would like to perhaps resell your iPhone to some other person, or you just want to get a new and fresh start with your phone. That also counts. And sometimes, especially if you have an older model of an iPhone, by doing that not definitely, but there is a pretty good chance that you will fix some software bugs, glitches, and slowdowns that have been accumulated throughout your iPhone use, throughout all the months or years that you've been using it. Regularly, usually, the Apple is pretty good with their debugging and keeping your phone fresh and snappy and, not losing performance with time that you use your device. Back in the day, the Android phones were not so good with it in comparison, and every year or 2 years you kinda had to factory reset them so they would become working and functional again, since over the time all those glitches and bugs, software bugs, would add up to your phone being very slow and unresponsive. But nowadays Android system is also very good with keeping it safe, keeping itself up to date, keeping itself clean and free of all those problems and software glitches that accumulate with time. So as far as the theory goes, I guess that will be more or less it. If you have any questions, just leave them in the comment section below. Now let me guide you through the process itself, through factory resetting your iPhone. So first you will need to launch the settings, then enter the general category here. Next, go for the transfer or reset iPhone, erase all content and settings. Here you can see some information here. Before you do that, let's continue. Now you can the option that you have is that you can factory reset your phone but keep your eSIM preferences intact, but I will erase everything, so I'll go with this feature here. Here the iPhone thinks for you and suggests that you upload your data and things that you do not want to lose to the iCloud cloud storage. So in case you want to keep or save certain data, you can do that here. Now, in order to continue, you will need to input your Apple ID password, so let me quickly do that off camera. Then once the password is inputted, press the turn off option at the top right corner. So the Find My Device and Activation Lock features will be disabled on this phone. This is the fraud protection in case someone has stolen your phone, and they definitely will not know the password, so they will not be able to do this procedure without knowing it. So this way it kind of defies the whole point of stealing an iPhone if you cannot reset it and resell it. Probably, how would I know? I haven't stolen any iPhones so far, at least. So anyway, that's what this step is for here. Now it froze kinda, so let's just wait for it to continue. So I've been able to fix this freeze that we had during the process, because in my case the iPhone couldn't verify some authorization token or something like that. So I've just connected it to the Wi-Fi network, and it seems to, well, work now, or, well, at the very least it seems to let me proceed now. So let's wait. So the factory or hard reset procedure has been performed successfully. Now you can see the greeting or setup interface. So now we will need to perform an initial system setup here. So select your setup language, then your country or region. I hope it will not switch my setup into Polish language here, since for you guys to, yeah, never mind. Here you can modify the interface appearance, change its interface scale between default, medium, and large, or small, medium, and large for that matter. Now you can continue by setting your iPhone up with another device, or, well, you can just skip this step here, then select the Wi-Fi network or connect your phone to a Wi-Fi network, or you can just continue without a Wi-Fi. Now wait for your iPhone to get activated. I cannot switch off the LTE, that's fine. So now let's simply wait. So as you can see, my iPhone cannot be activated without an internet connection, but, well, that's fine. We can just get back here and, well, set the internet connection up. Sometimes when an iPhone you are resetting is binded to the Apple ID account, it might happen. So, well, let's give it another try here. Yep, so now we can continue. Here you can learn more about the Apple information and privacy rules, or, well, conditions. Now, select who you are setting this iPhone up for yourself or child in your family. Now you can either set up the Face ID or do that later on as well. Here you will need to create the iPhone passcode. Then confirm it. Here you can transfer your apps and data from any of those sources here, or you can just select the don't transfer anything and, well, get yourself a new and clean system. I'll actually go with the iCloud backup, so let me quickly do that off camera. Or, you know what, I've actually changed my mind, so here let's go with the don't transfer anything option, and I'll just quickly show how you can set up your, well, iPhone if you do not have any backups. So here, you gotta either input your Apple ID credentials or, well, create an Apple ID by tapping over here. But I will actually, can we just skip this step? Yes, for now I'll just skip it for the sake of simplicity. Here, agree on the terms and conditions, then decide whether you would like to update your phone automatically or not. I will agree on it. Here, decide if you would like to set up the iMessage and FaceTime, then location services. Just set up and configure all those preferences to match your respective needs and, well, tasks. All the majority of steps you can either deny, skip, or choose to set them up later in the settings. Here select the theme between light, dark, or automatic. I'll go with actually light as for now. And well, at this point the setup is more or less finished. You can just swipe up to get started, and here is your clean and new iPhone system. So once again, if you have any questions, do not hesitate to leave them in the comment section below. As far as this video goes, that'll be it, guys. Thanks for watching, and bye bye.